Okay, Darcy from Score Solutions for another tech tip. So this is all about BlackBerry. It's a really quick tip that lots of people don't know how to do this. So I'm going to show you now. I'm going to create folders and maybe delete something that you don't want to use anymore. Now they're not going to ever let you delete email or some of the default icons. But what we can do here, I downloaded this app that I'm not going to use. It's actually a corporate app called Canvas. I just want to check it out. It's interesting, but I'm not going to use it. I highlight the icon. I hit the menu button, which is the second key in, which is with all the BlackBerry Bs. Okay? And I go and say delete. And it actually says, do you really want to do it? If you want to restore it, it must be reinstalled. BlackBerry App World actually keeps track of all that, but we can delete it. And then I'll go about doing it for a little bit. You'll see the little arrow, the hourglass, and it'll just take a bit to delete. Okay, and a tip, it may come up actually and ask you if you want to reboot. You don't have to immediately, but you should eventually reboot your device so it can remove it and update some settings. Okay, so let's create, if you look at mine, as you scroll over, you see I've created a social media folder, a travel folder, business folder. So I create different ones to work for me, right? So let's just look at this. I'll go into my social media one, which is right here. And that actually shows that I have some messages in Facebook and in Twitter. Okay, so here's all my social media apps. So rather than having like a ton of apps on your main screen, you can actually just have a folder full of the apps. So how do you do that? Pretty easy. It doesn't really matter where you are as long as you're on the home screen. I hit the menu button. Again, that's the BlackBerry B button, so the second one in. Okay? This is where I have the option to move a specific icon to a folder. So right now, if I wanted to, you can see that I've highlighted the little umbrella. That's a weather app. If I wanted to move that maybe into my travel folder, I just click Move to Folder. Okay? If I wanted to create a new folder, I just say Add to Folder, and I then can create a folder here. So I'm just going to call this a test folder. And here's where people don't know, because I don't think it's obvious. If I move over to here, where the folder is, I click in, I can kind of grab whatever folder I want. Let's pick one with a heart, because it is Valentine's Day today. Happy Valentine's Day. Click on that and say Add. Now I've moved, I've created this folder, and let's move that umbrella one into it. I'm going to hit Menu, Move to Folder. I'm just going to say which folder do you want. I'm going to move it to the test folder. Okay, and there's my test folder. And inside it, hey, it's that app. It's that easy. Have a good day. Play around with how you want your actual device to look. Personalize it for yourself. Don't forget, if you're going to do that and make changes, to back up your device. So when and if something happens, or say maybe if something happens, all you have to do is restore that information. You don't have to redo everything. Okay, Darcy signing out from Score Solutions.